What's up, SRL fans, and welcome back to another review video. This time we're gonna have a look back at the United States Grand Prix that took place last Saturday around the circuit of the Americans. Round 18 of season 4. The fourth last race of the season. The championship fight is getting closer. So let's have a look at how things went at America. Franz McGinn, not surprisingly, took pole position as arguably his best racetrack on the game, ahead of his teammate Mercedes and Sandro Doulis in P3. Great qualifying effort by Tim Hofnagel and Sam van Elven in P4 and 5. Then it's Ken Weston Edwards, Dion Stahl, Ivan Brito, Samuel Brandt, Jorge Carrera, and Nick van Gelder, the championship leader who received a qualifying ban for this race. So it was lights out and away we go for the United States Grand Prix. Really great start by Tim Hofnagel from the second row of the grid. He was going for the lead against Mercedes and Francis McGinn, but Tim Hofnagel and Mercedes made contact, so it was Francis McGinn keeping his pole position and his lead in the race. Sandro Doulis, who started P3, dropped behind Tim Hofnagel and Sam van Elven at the start of the race. He was stuck behind both of them for the first few corners of this race at least. Didn't take long till Doulis made an overtake on the first of the two Dutch and Belgium drivers. Here in the hairpin, Doulis down the inside, he goes of both Tim Hofnagel and Sam van Elven, and he makes the move stick against the Renault driver van Elven. As we go down the long straight, Ken Weston Edwards used the triple slipstream to his advantage, tried to make a move into the hairpin, but he couldn't make it stick. He stayed in P6 for the moment. Moving on to lap 2, drama for championship leader Francis McGinn, who lost his car exiting turn 1. He hit the barriers. He is forced to pit now for a new front wing. So drama for the championship leader, who gave up his lead, at least in this race. Let's see how it plays out for the championship in the end. On to lap 5 now, as Sandro Doulis makes the move down the inside of Tim Hofnagel for P2 in this race. Doulis caught up to the McLaren driver when the McLaren driver's tires started going off. After Jorge Carrera retired his car, there was a virtual safety car. The leaders of the race took this opportunity to make their pit stop. So on lap 7, the pit stops were made, and Francis McGinn moved his way up again into the picture. Tim Hofnagel made contact with Ken Weston Edwards. He spun, and that was his race basically ruined. It was a shame because he had a really, really great race, probably his best race of his career. Then a dive bomb by Francis McGinn. He missed his braking point, hits the back of Ken Weston Edwards, and that's the Force India driver around, and he took front wing damage. And shortly after, he retired off the race. So 0 points, well, not 0 points, but a retirement for the championship leader. That's a big deal in the championship, because his teammate Mercedes goes on to win his 6th race of this season here at the United States Grand Prix. Sandro Doulis is coming home in P2, and Nick van Gelder is coming home in P3, who took P3 from Ken Weston Edwards, who spun with around 5 laps to go. So was Mercedes taking his 6th race victory of season 4, ahead of Sandro Doulis, so another Greek one too. Then it's Nick van Gelder, very important points for him against Francis McGinn. Samuel Brandt with his best race of the season in P4. Then was Ken Weston Edwards in P5. Tim Hofnagel recovers to P6 after his spin. Then Sam van Elven, Ivan Brito. Francis McGinn gets 2 points because he's P9, but yeah, he retired off the race, a big disappointment for him. Jorge Carrera in P10, and Dion Stahl got disqualified for cutting too many corners. So the championship is super close going into the last 3 races, with Nick van Gelder leading with 247 points. Only 1 point behind him, it's McGinn. Then it's Mercedes another 4 points back. Doulis still mathematically in the championship fight, but it's really difficult for him. Then it's René van der Stappen running off the top 5. Ken Weston Edwards in P6. Dion Stahl in P7. Lewis Marshall is still out of the league. He's in P8. Jesper Lampinen for Williams in P9, and Samuel Brandt in P10. Then it's Bud Codelda, Luke Smith, with Jorge Carrera scoring 1 point the last race in P13. Stefan Evlenmeki jumped into P14, and then was Juro Marusic in P15. Championship Racing Point was India, obviously the team champions of this season. Then it's Ferrari in P2 ahead of Red Bull. Then it's Renault only 1 point ahead of Haas. That's the closest battle in the Constructors' Championship. Last is still Scuderia Toro Rosso with only 20 points scored, 13 points behind McLaren, who is in P9. So next race will be on the 25th of May. That's tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. UK time. So right after real life F1 qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix, you can just switch over to YouTube and check out our race. Kamikaze Fox, our commentator, will be back again. He's making his comeback after missing the last, I think, 4 races. So great to have him back in the booth. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel to see more SRL content and to stay updated for the last 3 races of the season. Also check out our official website, link is down below in the description. Also check out our SRL Instagram account, also the link is down in the description. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at Mexico City.